To talk more about the value of digital transformation in various capacities, I would like to call upon stage our second keynote speaker for the day, who is the country head of SAP Pakistan, Mr. Saquib Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start with the word success over here. I think we are talking about IT and digital transformation over here, but I think let's first start that what we need and what we want to achieve in our personal and professional lives. And it starts from the word that we want to have success. And the word success defines the criteria that how we would like to run our personal and professional lives. Success is not necessarily to be reaching some top position in a certain career or to be a CEO of a certain company. Or success is not relatively achieving the certain rewards and awards that we talk about. Success is about being content and achieving a milestone that not only helps you, rather the ecosystem around you as well. And this is very important to relate to that one, because whatever we are going to talk about today, all the speakers that will come up and say about that how this era of ERP conference in terms of digital transformation is going the impacts of the life of the people, I think it's very important to relate them to the end goal that we would like to achieve. We want to achieve success for the people that we work around, for the group of people that are there that help us to make somebody a successful person, a successful business, and importantly, the successful era that we are going to be part on. Transformation, everybody wants. In all our lives, starting from a kid to a university student and going to our professional career, we all want to get transformation. And that transformation makes us a better person. That transformation makes us try to reach the next goals and to achieve the results that we are looking in our personal and professional lives. And this transformation is happening not today in the 20th or 21st century. This transformation is happening from the time of the era the mankind started realizing and moving forward on this one. We all are part of a certain transformation, and that transformation is happening in our day-to-day life and business. Now here comes along this 21st century, and we started working from 2000 onwards, where suddenly this transformation adds the word of digital in that. And suddenly, everybody of us start talking about what is this digital transformation that is going to impact the life of us and the people around us and the ecosystem around us. Speaking from the platform of SAP, I always say the vision of this company, which is to make the life of the people better. And that connects the way we would like to talk about that how we can impact and how we can create a vision and how we can go along on making a success in the digital transformation on the lives of the people. Today, the most important and easy thing is to get an idea. Then translate that idea into a program, and that program to a vision, and that vision to an end result that creates the life of the people better and gets ease in the type of the business that we are doing and gets the results that gets the best customer experience that we are talking about. Mustafa talked about a little bit on customer experience. Let me relate it over here. Whatever we do today, whatever we are trying to achieve today is to get a good and better customer experience. At times, we are the customers ourselves. At times, there is a community who are our customers, and at times, we are creating more customers by creating a niche and a value that even our customers don't rely and understand where they can reach up to their customers' milestones that we are talking about. Customer success and experience is the key criteria to reach what we are defining about the digital transformation today, and how this digital transformation can help us. It's more about reaching and understanding, first of all, what our customer wants. And let me be very clear, even our customers are changing their demands and requirements every day. The milestone that you see today, you start a certain project, and within 6 weeks or 6 months of time frame, something new digitally transformation has happened, and they didn't want to have that customer experience coming from you. And we need to make sure that we are a step ahead. We are step ahead in the industry trends that we are talking about. We are step ahead in the KPIs that we set for our customers. And the most importantly, we should be working on the key dynamic innovation technologies that are specially required in a specific industry that can help this Pakistan industry to work forward and clearly look into the direction that we are looking at. The problem comes in when the people are very, very difficult to to implement that change that comes with the digital transformation. And people overall are worried that this change may get exposed them in their digitally transformation world, or even to their end customers, or even to their employers as well. I think we need to relate to this one. We need to very well understand that how that success, this digital transformation, that customer experience, and the end customer goals has to be related in the dynamic world of moving world of today. You know, we get a certain app, we get a certain solution from a certain company, and very next day, either it gets obsolete, or there is something newer, better that comes around, and the customer experience want to have that one. We are in continuously dynamic world of requirement and changes. The ERP word itself may get obsolete with times, and with some new requirements coming in and the new thought process coming in, which has to, at the end result, reach to that customer experience that we are talking about. I think as service providers, and I always say, you take any big name over there, from SAP to Oracle to IBM to Microsoft, or many of these new brands that are coming in, they all are providing solutions to provide a digitally transformed experience that our customers want. What we need at this very point of time is to define and guide them out over there that how this change is business going to help and support them, and how it can, moving forward, can impact the businesses. 2020 is a very difficult year. With all this corona pandemic that we are talking about, the way of doing business has completely changed. This room may be half full, but let me tell you, this conference may be going live on many of the bedrooms out over there, many of the offices, and many of the people will be seeing we're doing some parallel work there as well. The reach and anticipation of people of knowledge has completely changed. It's not anymore to be required at a certain point and at a doorstep. It is available with a click out there, and everybody is listening and adopting based on that change that we are implementing, talking about today. And that's the big change that is bringing in. We were supposed that this human interaction and direct interaction is the only way of doing business. Last year told us that no, the business could have been run sitting in our houses with all the work from home facilities out there, and all these top companies changing their business models completely. Offices getting closed, the people getting connected from one end to another with a click of the button, and the things happening. The way of this digital transformation and need is become the use of, as the need of every business today. You know, when we used to talk about the word digital transformation, suddenly the era of big companies come into our minds. And we used to think about that this is the responsibility of these big industries that run these digital transformations, and they owe it back to their customers to provide that experience that we are talking about. Gone were the days now. Even the small corner shop over there, their customers wants to have that digitally transformed experience coming out from you. Gone were the days when it was expected that only those top companies will provide them. Today, every brick and corner has to provide that customer experience that has to be digitally transformed, and people expect it. People expect from you that at the end of the day, you will be providing that end-to-end services to your customers so that they can be connected at very point of time. Our span of thinking and talking is completely changing. Our reach out and our set of information reaching out there is completely changing. Our success criteria is completely changing. Our whole business dynamics, how to reach to the customer and approach him, his thinking pattern in analytics. We can predict the customers like anything today. We can predict their behaviors. We can predict what will be their outcome of a certain decision within the milestone and information that we are providing them. And we are controlling their decisions. I always say, what ERP provides? It provides you the right set of information to the right set of people at the right time. If any of these points are not at the right place, the decision will be wrong. And that decision maker will make a wrong decision for its customer or the ecosystem as well. We as the system providers need to make sure that we provide the right set of data at the right time to the right decision maker, and that makes and runs the business. The definition of every business that we talk today, they want to have this right set of analytics data available for them to make the right decisions. I think at the end, I will just mention out, it's important to have that absolutely clear customer experience. We need to be very clearly digitally transforming ourselves with the complete set of information and data that is being provided by the ecosystem. And we have to be very clearly industry focused, that which industry that we are talking about, and use the best KPIs that are being run all across the world to make sure that we get something great for the people that we are working with, and most importantly for Pakistan, because we have to make sure that what technology, what impact that we use, it should be for the better interest for the people of this country. And we owe this back to this country. Thank you very much.